What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as... well, he'll be revealed later.
Hello.
Mike as Howl.
What up?
Travis as Amaranth.
Hey.
And Nick alright, he didn't show up. This will be a shorter session. Much shorter. But yeah. It's short, sweet, to the point. But plenty of fun. Y'all are continuing down your pathway. You know, sun's starting to set when you see a man sitting at a fire. Well, a young kid.
How far away from that area were we?
Oh, you're not far at all. You've probably been walking for like an hour.
Easily tracked.
Yeah, unless it's nighttime.
It is becoming nighttime. That's the reason why you see this gentleman over here so clearly with his fire. Alright, it is becoming nighttime. Very rapidly, the sun is setting directly ahead of you. You probably only have 15 minutes of sunlight left.
Well, rest now while we can. The guy looks harmless, mostly.
I don't know, did you do a spot check? I mean, a perception check?
I did. He had a perfect 20.
You're going to need to roll that again so I can verify.
I rolled it in a different channel. Okay. I cannot even click in here right now.
Amaranth, you see that he does in fact look possibly dangerous. He looks armed. Same with you, Hal. You also see him.
Well, can keep walking. We can check out this fire.
I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna I'll
Take chances.
take the chance and see if we can stay.
Well, it's 5 of us, worst case.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
It turns out it's not even Zach. So,
It's a shadow clone. I'm really a
I know.
Wari.
I now
yeah,
see
wrong dude.
Connor, Travis, and Zach. I don't see Mike, just like last time.
You're the only one who sees other people. Can I help you?
Hey,
Hi.
join
do you mind if we camp with you tonight?
Well, I'm in the middle of the woods alone with a fire, and you want to just come hang out with a stranger? Never heard of
Hey.
stranger danger?
Well, there's 5 of us and 1 of you.
It's fair. Yeah, you can join.
You also see that they're pretty beaten up, Zach.
So one hit and I could kill them all, probably.
You feel like you actually might stand a chance against these people.
That's fine. Yeah, y'all can join me on one condition. You guys got any food?
No,
Damn. All right.
Didn't you take some food?
we ate it.
I forgot you didn't take anything from the village.
Mute yourself, Zach.
Actually burnt their provisions. Right there, the fire out. And burned the tents and the food.
I'll just fucking put you over there.
You can just put him in the fire. I'll eat him.
Yeah.
So everyone sits
Well.
down.
You know, we have about 30 minutes before the sun goes down completely. We could scavenge for a minute. Here, I'll roll a survival check.
Yeah, everybody roll survival checks.
I didn't see shit.
That's sweet.
How you find some berries?
Where's some berries? I don't know if we're gonna feed 5 people with that, but here you go. Everybody gets
It's
like 3 berries.
You find some berries and some apples.
Oh, it's better than nothing.
I'll eat an apple.
And then suddenly,
Night falls.
night falls.
I'll roast an apple over the fire.
You can make some roasted apples. That's the thing. Fuck if I know. I've never had a roasted apple.
What's your name, stranger?
He's talking.
Is it really supposed to be this dark? I cannot fucking see.
You can't see your character?
Well, no, I don't have access to my character.
Right, he's not under your authority.
Well, while he's doing that, so, stranger, I'm Amaranth. What's your name?
My name's Virdi. Virdi Lupus. Fuck off.
Give me a second.
You know what? You can't join my fire. Get hiking. Get hiking. Let's fight. Pussy.
Who's gonna-
There you go. Now you should
God.
see yourself.
Thank you. I was like, I don't know what just happened.
If you want to fight you, we can. I mean, I got a weapon that does.
I'm not going to fight you. You're not
Yes.
worth my time.
It does 5d10 damage. We could do this.
Jeez.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you, Vindy.
What's your name?
Did you say Vindy?
Vindy? My name is literally written out.
Oh, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see that. It looks like Vindy.
Ooh, so Vindy outside.
Where'd you write it out?
It's a Vindy Lupus.
Oh,
My
there it
name.
is. I see it.
It's not showing up under his character token, but still.
Correct.
Put these shades on real quick. It's a little better.
There's Vindy Lupus outside.
So, Onyx speaks. So, what's it that you're doing out here, stranger?
Frankly, my village was attacked. Connor, I'm making this up on the fly
That's
if
fine.
this doesn't work. My village was attacked, and as far as I know, I'm one of the only surviving people. I was able to get away. And here I am in the woods. I thought I'd make a fire. I mean, that's as simple as it gets.
What a coincidence. Our village was attacked, and we're the only ones that got away. I point at Hal and Hill.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I really do know your pain, but it's never fun.
Grim are terrifying creatures.
The Grim need to be put down, and that's my goal. I want to protect others. I want to protect other villages. I don't want them to have to go through what I've gone through, and hence what you three have gone through, potentially 4. We got a guy who's just kind of passed out in the corner here. I'm not sure what's up with him, but
Yeah,
he's laying over the latrine, so I don't.
he took a pretty good beating.
You keep squeaking, by the way, Zach. Like plastic squeaking.
Yeah, it keeps rubbing on my jacket. I'll just take off my jacket. I don't know why. Like my mic, it has days where it can't pick up shit, and then it has days where it picks up fucking like flea.
Walking across your shoulder.
So
You're in this real heartfelt, like little conversation, then just between every pause, squeak.
squeak,
Your mouth
squeak. Anyway,
Well, I mean, I hate. No offense, to you at all, sir, but and I hate doing this, but usually I wouldn't trust a stranger, especially with the life that I've had so far. But I am seriously needing some rest, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap, you guys.
well, you have nothing to worry about from me, but I completely understand your worry. The only reason I let really any of you come over is you look pretty weak, and I've been there. So rest up, get yourself back together, and we'll discuss things in the morning.
Say we take shifts watching.
I'll let you guys all rest. I'll take the first shift.
Onyx is gonna speak and say, I'll stay up as well. I'm an owl faunus, so nighttime.
Night owl.
Okay.
So-
That's pretty cool. Faunus, you say, huh?
Yeah.
The rest of y'all Faunus? Like, can I notice traits that would give it away if they're Faunus on anybody?
Amaranth, are you still hidden?
No, I've taken I've undid my vest.
So you can tell that Amaranth is, and Hell also has a tail.
Looks like 3 of you are Faunus. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Skynet.
Skylark isn't.
Just chipped.
You don't have a problem with that, do you?
No. I'm not an asshole like the others.
Yeah, because the people at the last place we were at had a problem with that.
Most people do. Most people do. It's unfortunate.
They won't be
What?
causing trouble anymore, though.
I think one day we'll get past it.
I am curious, though, Onyx. There's something strange. Is that your semblance? Back at the camp?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Would I have noticed that? Like, I mean,
No, it's something that you perfectly were capable of recognizing, jumping to your conclusion of. But he's saying, don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, I'll take a hint. I understand. I'll get some shut eye. I'll take the second shift.
My dude's already asleep.
Alright. And Hell's gonna sleep, as will Skylark. Onyx is gonna speak to you there, Verity.
Alright.
So, where's it that you're headed?
You know, I haven't planned that out. One, because I don't really know the world right now. Frankly, I was gonna make my way to another village and rest up, and then from there continue on. Just learn as I go.
Well, these kids here. Still getting that echo from you.
Me?
Yeah.
It's weird.
He goes. Yeah, it's still so clear.
Mute.
He says, yeah, it's these guys right here, this group that I'm with, they're all going to Vale. That said, I'm not, and I was wondering if maybe you'd be interested in going to Sovereign with me.
I'm very open to anywhere, really. Wherever the path will take me is how I'll take it. Depends if I like you or them more.
Well, if this convinces you at all, I have a nose for danger, so to speak. And these kids reek of it.
Sounds like my kind of group.
If that's the case, maybe I don't want you as my partner. God knows my last teammate was a failure.
Well, as I barely know you and I barely know them, we'll discuss it in the morning, like I said.
Alright. And some time passes. Amaranth, you are not fully healed.
I'm going to restart my Discord real quick.
Okay. Do you know what your old stats were there, Amaranth?
6 and 0.
Should have been 6 and 1.
I didn't have any. But we did walk for an hour, so I don't know how much I would have gotten from that.
And I thought I made you to a +1 hit point. Oh, we know, because that was aura that was 0.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Got it.
So I assume the aura is probably max, or probably all the way up. But my health probably won't be.
That will be correct. So y'all can max out your auras.
Does anything go in the third bar?
No. And just so you know, red is health, green is aura. I just manually changed it for you.
Oh, I put it in for myself.
I'm saying I reversed it because health is green and aura is red.
Well, you just reversed it for me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Health is
I had
supposed to be,
12.
yeah, health is supposed to be red, aura is supposed to be green.
That's how I had it. That's weird that it didn't show up that way. I don't know. I could be on dope.
And your hit points are up by half of their maximum.
Oh, nice. Can I go up too?
Nope. A few hours pass. And then you hear...
Alright, do I need to roll anything, or do I just wake up?
This wakes you all up.
Even me, who's already awake? Am I double
You are
woke?
not woken up. You are already awake.
I'm not double woke.
No,
Get out of here.
you are not double woke.
I'm gonna say I pop up real quick. Well, time to go.
GG. She said my health is up to half max. My health's already at 20.
It was healed by half of your max.
Oh, that'd be okay. Something max. All right, sweet.
And you all see from the path where you came from, there's a Beowulf that's sniffing around. This Beowulf of this particular variety looks a little familiar to you fellas.
That's the one that bit me.
This is the one you can quite clearly tell that attacked you at the last village.
Is the main
Me
event.
too?
Shut up.
Shut up.
GG. Alright, so hasn't spotted us yet. We've already spotted it.
It definitely outrun us.
Well, hey. Can only get better, right?
Shit, that's at least level 8 character.
We could put this fire out and maybe have a chance of hiding. But if it already knows where we're at, then we're screwed because we have no light to actually fight it.
You can see it looks at you.
Alright. I guess we get no choice.
So, can I tell this is a Grim?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it's a real wolf or not.
This is a Grim. You can tell that this is a Beowulf variety, and a very strong version of that.
So once again, I am on the turn order bar. All I see is Zach. I don't know. I mean, I think I have an idea who goes first, but on the turn where it says turn order, all I see is Zach's face. It says 19. No one else is on there.
Same.
What about now?
Nope.
Magic.
How about now?
What about now?
Nope.
Try to reconnect.
Is that the same for you, Mike?
Yeah.
I am not reconnecting. Last time I reconnected, I couldn't see nobody.
Alright, well, I'll just call it out, and it'll be for the sake of the audience.
Sweet.
So Hell's going to speak up. She's going to go, so what are we going to do here, Amaranth? Are we fighting or are we running?
I think we have to fight.
Is this fucking Higeki 2.0?
Quiet down, Viri.
Yeah, Vindy.
I'm sorry.
I would say she is not Higeki 2.0. No. All right, so Hell is gonna make the first attack then. She's gonna move
That's me,
forward.
I don't know all your semblances too well, but if you got something you think that could help us get out of here, then speak up now.
Am I able to use mine, Connor?
I mean, you can, unless you want it to be unlocked through a story.
I like this. Oh yeah, because I discussed how I wanted it. Yep, you're right.
So that's a no from you. I'm assuming.
I mean, that was metagame, so yes. For all I know, it could happen in a few minutes. We'll find out.
Next time.
Start getting mauled by.
Those are bad rolls. She actually misses on both of those. All right. It was her shooting with both guns, by the way. All right. Next up is Virity.
Cool. So you see me stand up, and I'm wearing 2 bracelets. And I'm gonna act. Do I have to tell you what form I'm activating?
Pretty loose with it.
Okay. Well, I'm activating Form 2, which, as you'll see, out of the bracelets, it covers my hand like a gauntlet, but then you can see some like razor-sharp claws at the end of it. And, well, so I assume it's just like Naruto, or it has to be. So I wouldn't be. What?
Don't go out there recklessly. I think it's extremely powerful.
Well,
Here, I'll just leave you right there. That's where you'll start your turn. Make it a little bit easier on you.
so don't run up, huh? Are you gonna yell that to me before I go? Is that what you're doing, or?
Yeah. I was trying to save your life here.
Shit.
Y'all good there?
This fucking cord. I always end up running over it with my.
You know what? I'm gonna move into the tree.
You know, climb it?
No, I'm gonna be sitting at the base of it. I'm kind of hiding from it, like the trunk. Like I'm trying to hide behind the trunk where I can still see him, but also see what the team's doing. And then when I can, I'm gonna take my opportunity.
So you're gonna store an action.
So you can ready an action to attack if it gets in range, or you can store an attack action to use later through the Adrenaline Rush system.
Oh, I guess since I'm not as familiar, let me know what you think would be best. My plan was when he got to kind of like right here, I was going to come from the side, hopefully like sneak attack way. Not necessarily asking for double damage or anything like that, but I want him to not really see me coming as much as possible.
Okay.
Catch him off guard.
Well, since you won't be able to move anymore for a ready action, you'd probably better just to store the attack.
Okay.
So you can track
Do I
that
need
on
to
your
keep
character sheet.
in Adrenaline Rush to say attack 1?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a cool feature.
You can store up to 3. Unless you're...
Like 3 attack, 3 move, or just 3 things in total?
3 of both.
Cool.
And they can be used at any point on your turn. They can also be used multiple times for ready actions. In case I haven't made that clear to people. So like you'd be like, alright, ready action. I've got fucking this and this. 2 attacks. Bam, bam. Alright. Anyway, back to the point. Howl, you're up.
Am I?
You are.
All right. I'm going to. I guess I'm going to ready an action to if it comes up to attack Hell. I'm going to pull her back away from danger. If I can use that as a move action.
Attack action.
Yeah. Oh, that
Or
affirmative
whichever.
action.
Alright, and just store the attack.
Okay.
It's gonna move back just like one.
That's just if it gets up within range of her or you.
Or
Alright.
her. Specifically. Yeah.
Okay. Amaranth, you're up.
Do I have any knowledge about Grim besides what we've been taught so far?
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I was wanting to see if I knew anything about Grim and fire. Like, what's their?
A Grim reacts to fire the same as everything else.
Doesn't like it.
Yeah. Doesn't like
All
it,
right.
but it's not like specifically weak.
I was gonna see if I could maybe grab some branches that were on fire and like start tossing them out in front of me, like to see if we could limit his where he's gonna run.
I'll allow it.
How many times can I throw something? Just once?
Just once.
Will that count as? I'm not trying to hit him. I'm trying to throw it out in front. Is that going to count as an attack, or is that going to count as a movement?
As I'll let it count as either one, but it will count as one.
All right. So I'm going to grab it and I'm going to throw it like right here.
Okay. Where was it exactly again?
Right here.
Right there.
And that'll
Perfect.
be my movement, so I'll have an attack left for next time.
All right. So now it's Onyx's turn. He's just going to casually walk around here. He's going to get right there and put his hand in his pocket and pull out a weapon. See, he pulls out a slingshot.
Oh snap!
And he's going to store an attack action. You see, this thing's going to try and run around the fire. And it's going to get next to Hell.
You can start forest fire. Right. Then ready to action triggers.
Yep, so how far are you jumping back?
Well, I just split it back 5 feet.
All right. Oh, wait, let me check something quick.
Yeah, dang you, Skynet.
Is he gonna die again?
I hope not. So it's like,
Wait, I thought his character died.
Yeah, this is a different character.
Same name?
No. The first one was Chip.
How is Chip a color?
Like a chocolate chip. Or like a
That's
wood
fu-
chip. It's brown.
That's fucking stupid.
And Skylark is a bird, which is also brown.
well, that one's easier. It's, yeah, he's an actual bird.
Names can be creative. Onyx, of course, after the gem. Amaranth after the flower. Verity after the color. And Howl after Howlite. And, of course, Hell is Hell. Yeah, it's all pretty straightforward. Anyway, so that's that thing's first movement. Then it will take, instead, its second movement, instead of its attack action, to front up on you, Howl.
I got some like jerky on me. Did you mark my sin?
And that's its turn. All right, next up is Hell. Hell is going to make 2 attacks at it. That's a hit. Ooh.
Have mercy.
All right, well,
Have
first
mercy.
one.
I love if Mike says shit like that. Have mercy.
Oh, it's supposed to have a dexterity mod with it. So that thing takes 10 damage from her first shot. Uh, when she goes to shoot with the second one, the gun like backfires on her, and she drops it. So she just dropped Kami.
Well,
And next up is Verity.
let's see what you got, Verity.
What you got? What you got?
Oh, Verde like the salsa. So,
No.
Yes.
There's some names that I've really heavily considered adding. It's just like I don't know if it's good, if it's close enough. Like I want to add a Wari for one of these characters because a Wari, yellow. But to anyone who hasn't watched Naruto, that name means nothing to them. Zach?
Oh, did you say it's my turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? So I'm gonna run up on it, do my standard attack plus do the attack I stored. Is that
Yep, that'll work.
so? Roll hit check twice.
Yep.
But I have dual weapons.
So if you've got dual weapons, do you have the dual weapons feat? Because I didn't realize that.
I do. Oh, I don't know about the feet.
Yeah, the feat, I did not give that to you. So if you like, you can swap one of them out.
Okay, I'm gonna swap one of them out. Probably the makeup artist.
Okay.
What should I put? What's it called?
Two weapon fighting.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a gauntlet on each hand.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that.
So how many hit checks should I roll?
I've been having her roll too higher. They were supposed to be lower. So you can make 2 hit checks for the first attack and then 2 hit checks for the second, but both are at a -2 penalty. Because 2 weapons.
Both of them get -2 penalty.
Yeah, every single attack hit you make. Because without the feat using 2 weapons, you take a -4 to your hits on each. With the first one, then you get to take a -2.
damn, you're at +6.
Yeah.
Or +8, I guess.
Oh, I should have rolled +8.
Well, if you're at 1d20 +8, he said roll -2. So
No, I forgot to roll the -2.
Okay.
Okay.
That
I already
makes
had
more
it.
sense.
So it's
Only
so
one of us
14, 18, 9.
That is
and
1
7.
hit.
Cool.
Maybe I shouldn't have had you guys fight this enemy.
You made your choice.
Indeed, I have.
There's the damage.
That is solid damage. It takes 21 points. That's going to be enough to possibly make it change its target. We'll see how that goes. Owl, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna store one more attack. And already the same move. But this time if he tries to attack, I'm just gonna move her back one.
If it tries to attack her.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking, like, all right, it's going to attack me, and I'll throw hell back. Okay. So that's it for Howl. Amaranth.
I'm gonna do that again with another movement action. I'm gonna throw another one like right here.
Okay. Limiting where it can run. All right. And now your other action.
I'm gonna save it.
All right.
See what happens.
It's going to use an attack on Verity.
Oh boy.
All right.
Say goodbye.
Wow.
Oh
We
man!
did it. Fate's
Can
on
it
our
trip
side.
into the fire?
It can, but it won't.
Well, then what the fuck is the point of the one?
If the fire was on your side, then I'd be more okay with that. But it goes to make the swipe at you, and it just, you dodge very easily.
Can I? No, that's stupid. Never mind.
It is a nat 1.
I was gonna say, could I while he's swiping at me and I dodge, can I high five him?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
cheesy.
Yeah,
With one of those stupid anime winks.
yeah. Yeah, I'm completely fine with that.
That's small.
Enraging it.
And it
Also
gives a
let
little
him know.
howl.
You're the dumbass that missed. Don't howl at me. Yeah, like I said, nat ones, sometimes they might be more severe than others, but it's going to depend on the context. Like, I almost had Hell shoot you with her nat one. But it just didn't make sense. How rude.
So that is it for the Grim.
Onyx.
Nope. Onyx has already done his turn. He stored both his actions. Now it's Hell. She's going to pick up her weapon, using the swift action. And she's going to make 2 attacks. Actually, no, she's going to change her... She's going to make an attack with Kami, change her... change Akuma to the dagger form, and then make an attack with it. Let me actually roll her appropriate rolls.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, fate's on our side, boys. We might make it.
Maybe not.
Just gotta like what's here. We have a better position here.
And that second one, because it's a nat 20, is automatically doubled.
If we burned through his ore by now, I hope.
Oh, Grim don't have aura.
Sweet.
Grim also can't be executed the same way, and you can't target their body limbs as easily. But they just have raw health. So that's it for Hell. Next up is Virity.
I'm gonna make an attack again.
Both of those are misses. Just narrowly. Ooh. Alright, so that's it for Verity. Now, Howl. Or are you doing any movement, Verity?
I am gonna back up.
That will trigger an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna sit still.
Okay.
He's gonna save that movement
So
action.
you can store that movement action, yeah. Alright, Howl, you're up.
Alright. Gonna use my semblance and those stored actions. See if I can stack this. So I have 2 stored attacks, so that's 3 attacks or just the two attacks?
So you have 2 stored attacks, and then you also have the attack for this round.
Okay.
So that's
So
like,
two-
when you're at max stored attack actions, once it's your turn, then you can make 4 attacks.
Okay.
Unless you're Combat Dancer and max level, and then you can make 7 attacks.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make 3 attacks. 2 of them is gonna be with my semblance active.
Okay. First 2.
Yep, first 2.
Alright, that's a hit. That's a miss. Though your semblance only happens when you hit. Ooh!
Have mercy.
Mike, are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Alright. So you make the first attack and you hit it, so you can roll damage and apply your semblance. Which remind me what it does. Like
Makes
the
me happy.
negative stats it does.
20 weight, -1 to strength and dex.
Okay.
And -5 to speed.
Okay. Fantastic. So you can roll that damage.
Hey. He just He just made it easier for us to hit him by 1.
Are you talking to me?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I was getting some coffee.
No, he wasn't talking to you. You're
Well,
talking.
why did he say?
I don't know. Roll a 1d2 there, Howl.
I believe in you. Roll D20.
1 is the fire. 2. All right, you punch hell with the second attack.
Rip.
She's not your friend anymore.
Thank goodness I don't.
Oh man, that means you're gonna make her. Did you use the your semblance on all of them?
This is just the critical one. Nah, I used it on the first 2 attacks.
Yeah, but that critical 1 does go to make the hit at hell. So she's going to roll a reflex save to dodge.
Well, that's the damage. Yeah, not.
Oh, nat 20.
What?
She takes no damage. She
We're in
sees
there,
the fumble
boys.
coming her way, and she just kind of ducks out of the way.
We're in there.
Yeah, Verity.
Sweet,
There's a feat you can take a little later on,
awesome,
and that
good to know.
completely negates it.
Awesome.
Hell, in her 20s. Amaranth, you're up.
All right, Moors, let's do this. I step forward, take out the blade, and I make 3 attacks.
Okay.
Is
Remember,
it a big blade?
because you're using Morse, that you will take the -5 to your hit checks.
Oh,
I made that clear last time.
all right, club, let's do this.
So with Moors, which is the big weapon, Verity, that was the Dead Master's weapon from episode 1.
Oh, cool.
Talking about tragic.
All 3 hit hits.
Motherfucker.
I watched the episode. It was pretty legit.
All 3 of those would have been hits if I would have used Moors. Well, no.
Not all 3.
Well, yeah, all 3, because you said his 16 hit, and it's a minus. He's at a -1 now, so.
You take a -5, and that's the 14, not a 15.
Oh yeah, you would be correct there. All right, so I'll add that up now.
It definitely wasn't salty at all during that first episode. I didn't get mad.
I could tell.
Anything.
I could tell.
Yeah, I was very, very, just happy. I was just feeling it.
It was a good day.
That's a low roll.
I like that you started the video. I put a lot more time than should have been necessary for that. All right.
F2s. GG.
And now you've smacked that thing.
Yeah, fucking look at that 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 10.
So that is it for you. Onyx. He's going to sheath his weapon.
Onyx is Owari. Oh, jeez.
There we go. Oh, jeez, guys.
Now this thing is going to use a special ability of its. It's going to use a sweeping attack to attack everyone who's next to it.
Reflex save?
Can I switch my weapon to?
Nope. Can only switch your weapon on your turn.
Okay.
But reflex save?
So you can do a reflex save to try and dodge, which you haven't. I guess if you watched the first episode, I don't know how much you were paying attention.
I was working at the same time, so.
You have to have a stored movement action to do it.
I do. I do!
Then you can try and dodge it. And you'll have to roll a reflex save DC 15. Actually, no, it's higher because it's also plus the level of the enemy.
Jesus.
Or you can deflect it, but it means your weapon will take half the damage, and it might
Nope.
risk breaking.
I'm going to try dodging.
All right.
Same.
I'm gonna use my semblance.
Okay.
Oh, I fail.
Oof.
I was going to try and dodge as well. And there's last of her movement. And, alright, so nobody succeeds in that, so it will just deal full damage to everybody.
Are we going to die?
Is it gonna hit us, or does like do a
Oh, right, I
check, or
have
is
to
it
make
just
a check, you're right.
natural 20 to treat us.
It's 22 to everybody, so it's going to hit everybody who's around you.
Well, it'd be plus 10 now, right?
Plus 10, yes, that'd be one lower.
But it's still gonna hit. I'm just saying. So
everyone
30
takes
damage.
30 points of damage. It is not piercing damage, so your aura will be depleted to 0.
And how much damage does he take?
It takes a quarter, so that's 30 divided by 4, so that's
So I'm dead.
7 and
8 damage.
no,
7,
only
8.
depletes your aura. So that's minus 8
no aura.
damage.
So even if he did 30 damage, but my aura is 9.
Any attack that
Just-
deals damage to your aura, and not your health to start off with, will only damage the aura unless it's a piercing move. This is not a piercing move.
So my health is fine.
Yeah, very few attacks are piercing moves.
Gotcha.
I might need
But
to
if-
change that name because I have a piercing
if you're-
as a weapon upgrade.
But if your aura is it depleted, and then the next attack doesn't have to be piercing to hit your health.
Right, the next attack against you when you're out of aura, that's just straight against your health.
Shit.
But that's its turn. So, well, to not die, I
Hey.
recommend you guys kill it this session or this turn.
Clot. What is this? Maybe I just fucked up.
But it's Hell's turn. So Hell's going to do 2 attacks against it. Still using the handgun and the dagger. Oh, I forgot that had a +1. I rolled low last time. That's 1 hit. So that's Hell's turn. She's going to store that move action. Verity, you're up.
Did you see my question? Because I don't want it to give it away to everybody. Because that's all. Yeah. Because that changes things. I mean, I'm not going to go back because I didn't realize it at first. But like, in that case, my damage would be changed to 5d8 as opposed to 6.
It's the 5d6.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's the biggest question.
Yeah.
We're good then.
Before you continue, let me to avoid to make sure that this thing isn't spoiled for people in the future. When they watch the episode.
Okay. Works
I
for me.
cleared the chat log.
Sounds good.
Gee.
Because it'll be fun when it happens. All right, now you're up.
Onyx,
Alright.
you gonna get in on this fight or not?
I'm gonna.
Onyx is going to respond and say, I think you all have it handled.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Both attacks are hits. The first one's a critical, so double damage.
So slash roll.
So roll that one separate.
So 10d6 then?
No, just roll 5d6. And we'll just double the damage after it's done.
You are adding your mod to that, right?
What mod?
Plus your strength modifier. Or,
I have not been doing that. I didn't know that.
that's a solid first roll.
So
You don't actually have to
2?
even worry about the second hit. That first roll kills it.
Thank God.
welcome to my camp, bitches. I'm already more useful than Hira, Hajime, and Kono. Damn.
You've done more damage in your in this one session than you did in their entire lives.
No, not Hira. Hira did quite a bit of damage, but like, I'm useful.
Jeez.
And you see the
And the grim
thing,
disappears.
the grim starts to dissolve.
So real quick, the hit check gets the strength, or it would be 5d6 plus 2.
Hit check gets strength, and the damage gets strength.
God damn it! So
That's okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna be putting these effing fires out.
Yeah, okay. So Onyx, he just kind of looks, he gives a little bit of a smile. He goes, well, you all handled yourselves better than I thought you would.
Not gonna lose to a single grim.
Still
my
not
back's
strong
against the
enough.
wall.
That's a strong Grim, though. Definitely a
Yeah.
very good learning situation for the DM to understand single versus multi-combat, which is the main purpose of this session for the Grim.
Nice.
Also, we can take.
I'm gonna go get
Also,
my
we-
coffee.
I wouldn't hold our heads too high here, guys. We can pretty much ensure that he was already well damaged when he got here.
He goes, yeah, you're probably right. Still, enjoy your victory when you've got it. You did good.
Combat experience is experience.
I'm gonna come back over here and lay down and go to sleep.
And everyone goes to sleep. Skylark says, hey, you know what? I'll take the second shift instead.
Fuck you, Skylark.
All you. Kind of slept the whole fight, so I guess that's cool.
How do you sleep through that? Shit.
And, y'all, your aura is fully healed up. Your health is not healed anymore. Your health remains where it was. As you get a couple more hours of sleep. And then the sun rises. I don't actually have his fucking... Whoops. I'll leave that as a mystery then. Sun rises. And y'all wake up.
So we get the full vision back.
Oh yeah, let's get you full vision back. Doesn't matter for this session, I just forgot to add vision earlier on.
And that's when we found out that Onyx was actually the bad guy.
Fucking called it.
Yeah, he's a Wari. Yep, you figured it out.
I mean, we'll never know how much his damage
just
is
gonna-
or how much his hit is because he didn't actually make a hit.
Yeah, this is true.
It's probably like
That was a very
instructor.
deliberate choice. So y'all make your way up the path a little bit.
I have no idea where I'm at.
You're up at the top
There we
left of
are.
the map. Dynamic lighting is off, right? Y'all can see.
No.
I
this is
still
actually
see a
really
circle around me, but
Well, I see a circle, but when I actually move around the map, the circle goes with it. So it's
Yeah, you're seeing that too. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
I actually don't see that. I see everything.
where we connect here.
Yeah, I've got a visual glitch too. That's what was confusing me.
Make sure I refresh that.
But
Shot for
anyway,
level 20.
so y'all get to a crossroad. And Onyx goes, so you all were heading to Vale, right?
That's right.
Mhm.
Or you had it.
Well, I've got my own separate road to go to.
Well, good luck.
Verity, I asked you if you wanted to join. What's your
I
answer?
think I'm gonna stick with these guys.
I'm gonna give the metagame here. Are you going to be continuing with the next session with us?
I'm gonna do my best.
Are you okay? Well, I know you said like you weren't sure if you wanted to be involved, if you weren't going to be able to be there consistently. I just want to make sure because if you're going to
Is
try and
Onyx
keep
gonna
being here,
kill me?
no, I'm saying if you go with Onyx right now, that means that it gives you a gap between the next time you're going to be involved because Onyx will return. Spoiler
Let's do that just in case.
Okay. So he'll re-ask the question. So you want to join me?
Yeah, I think I'll go with you.
All right. Well, it's been an honor, you all. Skylark was headed to Vale as it was. Regardless of what he might have an opinion of, that's where he's headed. So I want to leave you four to go on your merry way and separate myself right here and not have Skylark try and latch onto me. Honestly, kind of a good thing he wasn't here for that metagame.
Skylark in love with Onyx.
We just
I don't
met
know.
each other along the way. It was a journey. It was a thing. The dude got us put in prison. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Well, we'll see you around.
Well, take care, you two.
Till next time.
Have a
Hopefully
good
there
one.
is one.
And if we don't die. Hope you don't die.
And that's the end of this session. Shorter, sweeter, more to the point.
Kind of like in true Ruby form.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
And because that was an alpha enemy, you get twice the experience for its level. So you get 160 experience.
We leveled up.
Probably.
Where's the experience go?
At the top.
Just write it somewhere.
Yeah, just make a note.
That puts me and
I'm gonna
Mike
need
at
to revise
290.
the character sheet, make it a little prettier, easier to control, easier to add stuff.
So 160 XP out of how many to get to level 2?
Not sure yet. It's either going to be 250 or 300 is my current thinking.
Well, I'll just put 250 for right now.
This guy keeps adding. Motherfucker.
It's stuff that I've been thinking in my head, but I haven't said flat out. Like I said, I haven't spent any time thinking about it since our last session, which
So we didn't level up.
was almost 24 hours ago. So you probably leveled up. I'm gonna have to just make sure.
We'll see.
I mean, I didn't. I know that.
All right, gang. It is that time.
Yeah.
Later, Mike.
We'll catch y'all later.
Thanks for
See ya.
watching, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.
Woohoo! Maybe I'll be here.
Woo! A special thank you to our patrons for going the extra mile for us. Thanks to you, we can start the process of making more content that we love for you to enjoy.